All right, guys, welcome back. It is Punt Factor here. We're going to finish out this league, jumping into League Match 5. Let's see, what did we get through? What did we lose to? Got through like 8 rack. We got through mono white tokens. We got through 4 color Death Shadow. And I think, yeah, we lost to Mardu Stoneblade / Mardu Pyromancer. I'm not sure if that's just kind of the new Pyromancer. Or if it's considered Mardu Stoneblade, but that deck gives us fits every time we play against it. Is what it is. Bad matchup, apparently. Kind of felt bad for our 4-color Shadow opponent. He beat me pretty easily game 1. Our top decks just weren't kind to us. And then game 2, we pretty easily beat him. And unfortunately, game 3, he got stuck on 1 land, which is really unfortunate. A win's a win, but I like playing Magic, and I feel bad when, it sucks when you can't even play the game because you got land screwed. But sometimes that's what happens when you have a risky hand. I still haven't quite learned my lesson. Sometimes I'll keep, pretty risky hands with like 1 land and a mana dork, hoping to rip that next land. But there's a lot that has to go right. You can't. Your opponent can't kill your mana dork. Say here's a 1 land. And that's the thing. 1 landers always look great. The problem is they're not. So we're going to keep this. We're definitely going to get rid of the Night of Autumn, I believe. Yeah. We're going to keep our 2-drop here. It kind of sucks because this one of Overgrown Tomb isn't at all where we want to be with these white cards. But we'll see what we can do. We might get screwed on mana ourselves, but at least I can play out a threat and see what happens. If we can get to 3 mana and get our white source. Okay, so we need a quick night here. Whoops. Almost didn't play out our Scavenging Ooze. That would have been atrocious. We have a great Tron matchup, I feel. This hand is not going to do it, though. Infinite Life doesn't quite get us there. Okay, so they definitely have Tron on turn 3. Okay. It sucks because I want to Ghost Quarter them. But I also feel like we want to play out a threat. So we're going to hope that their first drop is just not that crazy. I mean, they could play Karn. They might not even have Karn. And then we can start going to town with these, double Ghost Quartering them. So let's see what they have. I mean, that's the thing. Like, if I would have chosen to Ghost Quarter one of their lands, I will take a Thragtusk. That is fine. Let's do that thing here. So what do we want to do? Because I could path the Thragtusk. we're going to path that. We are going to... I think we're just going to pass the turn. Man, go figure, huh? Go figure. Boy, does that suck. I literally chose the one they had in their hand. Okay, do we want to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're probably just gonna concede here. Did I literally just not look at what they grabbed and just blew up? No, they actually just they just had the power plant in hand. Okay, so there's a worm coil engine. I don't think we can win from here. No. Okay. Let's get them game 2 and 3. So just traditional Tron. Kind of know what to look for in this matchup. Knight of Autumn's okay. Damping Sphere, obviously great. Collector, oof, obviously great. Infinite Life does not beat them, and we want attackers. Courser isn't exactly fantastic. But Heliod, we're just going to remove entirely. I don't hate Aven Mind Sensor. Paths are even pretty weak. So we can maybe take like one path out and bring in, do something like this. I want to keep some paths in. They played a Thrag Tusk. They also play Worm Coil Engine. So we don't want to completely go down on removal. But we should have a pretty solid time now. I mean, we have 6 cards that just really slow them down, and we can back it up with a clock. So we'll see here. I like Aven Mind Sensor too. It flies and shuts off their Sylvan Scrying as well. So we'll kind of see what happens here. So we're basically leaning heavy on these guys. So let's see what we have. Not a hand that is going to win against Tron. Fudge. Neither's this hand. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Looks like we're just getting unlucky here. Oof off the top would be sweet. Let them grab. This is definitely not going the way I wanted it to go. Hit the tower. Sylvan Scrying. For a tower. Map. Yeah, we're just gonna probably unfortunately lose here. If we can fade a really devastating turn, we might be able to make something happen. But yeah. Yep. Oh man, that sucks. This matchup's pretty solid, and just had really poopy opening hands for it. Yep. Yep. Do we just lose here? That sucks. Very, very, very disappointed. But it happens. It absolutely happens. Definitely a winnable matchup, though. Like truly a winnable matchup for sure. Yep. Yep. So what did we exile? Damping Sphere, Damping Sphere. Oof. Look how far down that is, though. Like, we would have literally just drawn a Bajuka Bog, Temple Garden, Bird. Alright. Well, guys, 3-2. It is what it is. I think the Tron matchup is something I'm not concerned with at all. That was just some really bad hands on our part, and that's how Magic goes. Hope you guys enjoyed the league. 3-2. It's pretty solid. I went, 4-1, 3-2, 3-2. So pretty happy with it. In this configuration, at least. Um, I think it's fine having the Knight of Autumn in the main board as opposed to the other skews. Um, I actually think that's preferred, just having that extra out. But we'll see. I kind of like having the 5/2 drops, so I might switch it back here. I don't think it matters too much, um, because if my main concern um, is ensnaring bridge, scavenging ooze being another 2/2, I can just blast zone threes and still have my scavenging oozes and voices up. But I don't know. I'm not sure what the correct answer is. In terms of three oofs, I probably don't want three. Um, so I might tweak around the sideboard. But yeah, so far with this configuration, you know, some part of this 75, whether, there's a little bit in the sideboard, a little bit in the main, we have a pretty solid record with it. I'm happy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed me playing this deck, and stay tuned for more Value Town. It's Pun Factor.